comes from him throwing that kick.
To the head there by Aldo. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, huge left. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, punches and bunches. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Great punch. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. Oh! Look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge shot. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered.
Live quite another day. We send it inside net.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title, but this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of this fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big left. Tags him with the left. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Anderson's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now. The connection's right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute. That's it!
Oh my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There.
You ready to fight? You ready? It's good.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis does. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so...
You ready? You ready? It's good.
If you were building a modern-day MMA athlete from scratch, you might start with Jacare Souza. What a combination of strength, speed, power. A lot of people believe he's the best pure grappler in the UFC, but the striking has really started to close the gap. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Back to the feet now. Knee to the body.
Oh, nice level change.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
When you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this clip.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Able to land the left hand there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Lands the left hand again. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That was a great takedown defense there by Izzy. Big takedown.
Israel Adesanya gets back up here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
Oh, he got it real good, too.
Holland's got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Oh,
that gilly is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Holland. Oh, I'm no expert, but that bomb flu choke looks locked in.
It's work, come on, it's gonna work, it's work.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's gonna get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the blind flu choke.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight, he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can pull off the upset tonight and get past a guy who has just run roughshod through this lightweight division.
Has Dustin Poirier made the adjustments to allow for him to go longer against Charles Oliveira? Early in the fight, the stand-up, the power is very evident on the side of Dustin Poirier, but it's the mindset of Charles Oliveira. And couple that with all the great skills, and he is a very difficult out for anyone. In fight one, Oliveira weathered the storm. Can Poirier take his foot off the gas a little bit and go longer in the fight in order to get the victory?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, nice. Those are big strikes.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Finds a home for that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Poirier's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Oliveira. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Nice punch to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
His eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Just misses with the left hook. So 37 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Oliveira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Both fighters throwing heat now. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really... All right, they attend to the fight. All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to the... Oh, big left hook there.
Another one.
Rips the body there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway. Of that you can be sure. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Straight to the body there by Holloway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful flight, he lands to the head.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Under 2 minutes to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Nice block.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a sidekick.
That sidekick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here. Oh, we'll see if he can finish.
Oh! Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Final seconds of round one. Just missed. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, heading back to the corner. All right, so the cut man attempts. All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje. Well, he was able to block that one. All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen tonight.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you're going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
Holloway's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Pretty significantly well to the left side.
Now he's going full mount. Nice transition. You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
He's having his way with him here. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control...
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that